Hel- Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Satisfactory Update 5, our mega base in development, and finally the ability to move on to something else. We have been, for the last few streams, expanding base materials like copper and concrete, actually just copper and concrete, and we have those done now, so we're actually overproducing them again in our base for the first time, basically since we built them initially. Because it didn't take us too long to get over that number. So we currently have some work to do on finding something new to build. And we also might need to do a little bit of shopping first, because the last few days, which is why I haven't streamed this since Tuesday, have been a bit busy, so I haven't really had time to do any off-camera shopping. So let's go ahead and switch into the game, get started, because I also have a hard out tonight at 11. So let's get started and see what we can build. So right now, the milestone we have selected includes supercomputers, so that's a good candidate. We have everything else for them. So if we look at the supercomputer recipe, recipes rather, because there are 3 of them. If we do a manufacturer, which is where 2 of the 3 are made. Actually, I don't know that we can make the 3rd one just yet. No, we can't. We have the basic supercomputer recipe. We have computers, we have AI limiters. We do not have high-speed connectors yet, though. And we have plastic. So that's one option. The second option, also makeable in this building once we get something else unlocked, I think is nuclear power unlocked, is the super state computer. Those are slower. Those use less materials, I think. But instead of using AI limiters, and the only thing they use in common with these is computers. Otherwise, they use electromagnetic control rods, batteries, and wire, which I'm not all that thrilled about either, for probably obvious reasons. Because we do not, well, A, we don't have it, but B, we haven't figured out how to set batteries up yet either, which could be something else we work on very soon. And finally, let me see, where's this at? Supercomputer. Finally, we have the OC supercomputer, which is the recipe that I used in my last playthrough. Yeah, this isn't the right list, that's why. Supercomputer. Wait a minute. I'm not seeing it. Okay, they're not on the list. But this OC supercomputer is made in an assembler. And if we look at that recipe, well, I think we have this one. Hopefully we do. This uses radio control units, which we have, and cooling systems, which we don't have. So we could look at the cooling system recipe. I think those are made in... let's see, cooling system. Those are made in a manufacturer either way, and those require heat sinks either way, and they require nitrogen gas either way. So we have to set something else up before we can get to supercomputers. And as much as I like this recipe more, because of its well, it's much faster. Actually, no, wait, I lied. The super state is faster than the other one. Faster and uses kind of less materials. But this one is faster yet, but it also uses a lot of radio control units and a lot of cooling systems. So if I look at our spreadsheet for this base, we're currently making... $18 radio control units per minute, which is enough to make 2 assemblers worth of supercomputers. But 6 supercomputers per minute is kind of an insane amount. I think in the last base we didn't even do 1 whole assembler. I think we downclocked it. So that would be okay, I think. Let's see, supercomputer, OC supercomputer. Yeah, we downclocked it to a half. So we were only making 1.5 last time. So even if we only make 1 assembler worth here, that would still be worth it. But then we need to take a look at these cooling system recipes. and see which one of those we want to do. So let's take a look at those. We have... Wait a minute, can we not make those yet? Oh no, we can't make those yet. Why can't we make those yet? I think I know why we can't make them yet. Let's go up to the hill. And we also need to do some shopping too before we move on here. CL power, I think, will work fine. Go there. Hey, Jeff. Welcome. Thanks for claiming first. How are you this evening? Not visit today, sorry. No visiting for you. Alright, we're gonna go up to the Crater Lakes power station. Kind of, not really, actually. I feel like it's been millennia since the last time I played Satisfactory. But in fact, it's only been like a small fraction of one. Tiny fraction, maybe even. Yeah, I figured. One of those days. Easter time. Okay. Let's do this. Let's come over here. I want to see what unlocks that. I think what we need to do is just take... No. How do we unlock cooling systems? Are they not unlocked till here? No, they're not in here. Tuesday was the last time, yep. I skipped out on Thursday, and we've done plate up in between, but... Okay, I'm missing cooling systems somewhere. They were here. Oh, they're made in a blender, you dummy. Okay. That's why. They're made in a blender. They're not made in manufacture. Let's come over here. We have some blank empty space over here. Excuse me. I'm going to put down a blender if I have the stuff for it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Blender, cooling system and cooling device. Okay, that's why. Nitrogen gas requires the pipe input, so of course you have to have one of these. Either way, we need to have heat sinks, so that means we have to set heat sinks up, and then it's either motors or rubber. I merged motor and rubber together to make rotor. That's not how you make rotors. So I like this recipe better. Looking at it, it's slower. I did like this recipe better. I don't know if I still like this recipe better or not. But it uses less heat sinks. It uses only a few motors. And it uses much less nitrogen gas. In the update 4 base, where'd that go? I did 2 blenders worth of cooling devices. Let's say I do 4 of these instead this time. That means we need to have less than 8 motors per minute. We're making currently... Actually, I don't know. 20? Or we have a surplus of 20 anyway per minute. So that would be fine, and we'll just need to set up heat sinks. And then we have to go and frack for the nitrogen gas, which I believe we have. Yeah, well pressurizer and well extractor. Nitrogen gas, I said natural gas, I think. Just fracking on the mind. Fracking on the fracking mind. And then heat sinks are both made in an assembler. Let's put one of those down here. Somewhere. There. That works. And those are down here somewhere. Heat to sink. Here we are. There's a heat sink recipe that takes alkylate aluminum sheets and copper sheets. And there's another one that takes aluminum casings and rubber. And this is the one we're going to make. Because it's cheaper on the aluminum side. We're making a ridiculous amount of aluminum casings on purpose. For this purpose, really. So this is what we're going to make here. The heat sinks require... Where? There they are. We made 6.5 assemblers worth of heat exchangers the last time. So that's a ridiculous amount. For the purposes of this alone, we need to have... if we do 4 of these, we need to have almost 40 per minute, which is going to be 4 of these. So, yeah, there's that. We could change the clocking on this, though, to something to make these numbers more even. I don't know what to change it to, though. Yeah, probably not that either. I don't know what to downclock it to. Maybe 3. That would be 80%. And then 9.375 times 0.8 is 7.5. 1.875 times 0.8 is 1.5. And 45 times 0.8 is 36. That might be a better ratio, but then again, who cares? Because we're just going to spit stuff out. So, I mean, do we want to crank this down to 80% to make 3 times 4 per minute, so 12 per minute? Or do we want to leave them up there and make 15 per minute? I think the 15 per minute is a better idea. What are these used for? What are these used for? Looks like OC supercomputers, last time at least, and that was it. So there's that idea. And then heat sinks. We were making 65 heat exchangers last time, or heat sinks as heat exchangers, and those were used in the radio connection unit, which we're not using this time. We used a different recipe, and the cooling devices, which we're talking about right now, and that was it. So we could just make these local to the to these, and just make them kind of a 1-to-1 feed here, because this is 9.375, this is 10, so we can easily downclock this to 9.375, and it'll just downclock all of these to match that. And I think that's a better idea. Just make them a 1-to-1 feed, kind of how we did the what were they called? Things? The other thing, the radio control units. How we fed the crystal oscillators into those. Okay, motors will bring in, nitrogen gas will bring in, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 items in. We'll get to use a fluid tank for the first fluid tank wagon for the first time this time. 4 items in, 1 item out, so it's going to be the same size factory as our friends, the RCUs. Aluminum comes from the Far East. Rubber is going to come from somewhere to the south. We do have that expansion to do yet, by the way. Motors are come from near center, and nitrogen gas will come from the northwest. So these might be good to do. And then we have supercomputers. What else? All right, these are only used in supercomputers. So do we want to even go one step further, bring a 6th item in, and only output supercomputers? Or do we put the supercomputers in another factory? That's an idea. Because we could bring in the radio control units and output the supercomputers. It's kind of funny that we made all those computers and we're not even using them for anything. I don't even remember if we use them for anything other than... No, I should do this... Okay, so here's the problem. I should do this as a separate factory because I'm going to need to be able to output cooling systems, I think, for maybe some of these parts here. I think, vaguely. I guess we could check those. How many of those are made in a blender? Actually, how many of those haven't we unlocked yet? None of them are made in a blender. Manufacturer. Autosave. Because we need to be able to output these if we're gonna make these things. Maybe we haven't unlocked any of them yet? We had to have unlocked some of them. Let's look at those parts. Actually, one moment. Let me look at heat sinks, see what they're used for. We're going to need those for plutonium fuel rods as well. But we'll set up a separate build for those there, I think. Thermal propulsion rockets. These ones right here do need cooling systems. 3 per minute. So we're going to want to output those. So yes, let's put the supercomputers in a separate build then. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 in, 1 out kind of build. And given everything that we're going to make in this, let's fly over next to the rails so that way I can see where I'm going here. Given everything we're going to make in this, where do we build this? That's the question. Let's go do some scouting, I think. Give me back to this way, but we're not going to go all the way there, I don't think. Let's turn this back here. So yeah, 4 assemblers, 4 blenders. I think that'll work out nicely. Yeah, let's come down here to the middle and see if we can make a decision as to where to build these. I think, though, the best place to build these, given where everything else is going to be, is... well... Well... I also forgot to check what else we were using computers for. Or what all we were using computers for. Nothing, actually. So I built all those computers, we may not even need them. Hey, Jake. Welcome. On the chain gang. Train gang. Oops, yeah. You're right. Maybe chain gang, too. So all those computers we built, we may not even need any of them. Oh, well. Sometimes it's fun to just build things. Well, we need them for rocket parts, yeah. Elevator parts. So either way, it is what it is. Okay, let's leave this train here for a moment. Let's go flying a little bit. I think the best place to build these would be somewhere in this middle area. Although, worst case, we can build them up that way too. So they need to have there's aluminum casings and rubber and oh, there we are. Motors and nitrogen gas. Hey, how are you doing, Jake? So we don't really need them to be up there because they're not going to use anything that's coming from up there. So that'd be kind of a waste. Oops. Aluminum's way out there. Rubber's going to be way up in there someplace. Nitrogen's over that way. And then motors are right here. So if we could put these... It's going to be a big old building, though, so I have to be careful. It's going to be as big as that one over there. In terms of the stations, we need to have 5 stations. 4 in, 1 out. We could potentially do this here. As a continuation of this intersection. I think this might be the best bet for a place, but I may have to do some shenanigans to fit it in here. We're going to need to have concrete. 5 stations is 5 long, plus a few extra. So maybe like, or 25, 5 long each. So maybe like 30 foundations wide. Can we do like this here? This needs to go out a few, and then out again. I forget what the number is. Something like 15 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like 20 out-ish. Think I can remember these numbers? Don't count on it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 to here. Then 1, 2 more. Meanwhile, this one here also is coming that way. 20-ish. It goes to there. And then 1, 2, 3 here. And that's what's 15. And then that's going to be like 27 or something. But we're going to go 25 because that's all I've got for concrete in my hands. How close are we going to get to that? I'm going to do the hop, skip, and a bounce thing here just so we can get there a little bit faster. Oh, we got plenty of room. Plenty of room. I'm going to peek around down here a little bit. Make sure we don't have anything close. Not a thing close even. Alrighty. Then in that case, I think we're okay. I some shoot'ems weep when I remember how long it shoot to build platforms that size. Me too, Jake. Me too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I totally... I mean, that's why in my Update 3.4 game, because I wasn't using Smart, at least when I did the Update 3 part, that's why I didn't build it that big. Sounds like some kind of Harry Potter spell. Yes, indeed. Nice. Alright, so we gotta go get some more concrete. But 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Train station. Actually, I can fly this, I think. Well, it helps if I put the flight suit on. Let's see. You are supposed to be here, so that means you go out here. Okay, come on. And I'm out of concrete totally now. Okay. Let's quickly fly over to the concrete we just recently upgraded. And see what we can do about that. I think I can make this flight. I think we did this once before. Still need to figure out what I want to do about this, though. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I also need to change these to be 2 meter, 1 meter. Excuse me, 1 meter foundations instead of 2. All that concrete coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe a couple more. I'm seriously deprived of stuff, though, now. So, I didn't get a chance to do any shopping before I started streaming. Other than right here in the local, like in the basics factory. Or station, I guess. Technically, not the factory. There's 2 factories. I think it was 7 and 7. I also need to put out some more foundation out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to here. Don't fall now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, it was 6 and 7, I think. This might not be right yet, though. Let's wait. Let us wait. This tab to go to here, and we're going to do it this way, I think. And then this will go here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right. 1, 2, 3 to here. Falling. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I am off by 1. Okay. It usually happens that way. Right here. And then you go meet your friend over there. I don't know what I have for supplies to build stations out of. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I'll pull this off. Need 5, so it's going to be a little while. I'm going to fall right here. This goes here. And I'm doing the stations as much as I can, at least, because we need to know where to place, or how much more foundation we need to place. And instead of trying to figure out the math, I do it the easy way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's the 5th one. I have 2 foundations here, so I need at least 3 more. Times 15. 3, 15. There we go. All right. That takes up a lot of space. But we actually have quite a bit left over. This way. So maybe we do the supercomputers down here someplace, even still. They could even come off of that, although that's not a permanent intersection there necessarily, but it is spaced enough that it could be, I think. Can I target? No. Let's get some railway. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay, I counted right. We should do a few basic signals here. Give me flight again. Block signal coming out of here. Double those up. Path signal back here, matched with this one, I believe. Yes. And that at least seals off this intersection. And of course we'll have to have them here and probably here. No, actually. This one shouldn't be until it's probably way back here. I will have one there handling the block for that, etc. Alright, so I need to bring my train to station 78. Let's see, that's Wally train. Oh, there you are. Edit timetable. Let's add station 78 in here. It needs to go right here, I think. I hope that's right. If it doesn't show up here in a little while, we'll have to go find it. Hey, there it is. Get these hooked up quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. You go here. Alrighty. And here it comes. Yay, it worked. No, it didn't work. I don't know where it's going, but it's not coming here. I think it went to rubber. Well, it says it's coming here. It did some sort of weird turnaround. Did I not finish? I didn't finish this intersection. Oh god, it couldn't make the left turn into here. Couldn't make that left turn into Albuquerque. Too sharp a turn, my foot. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Alright, let's do this again. Finish the intersection. I don't see the need to have a crisscross here at this intersection, so we don't need to make it a full four-way cloverleaf type of thing. SMRT. That spells smart. Thank you, Jake. I'm going to have to redo something here, too. That's unfortunate. Okay, you can go there. Now, can you go there? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And this can go there. Good. Alright. That works. Could do this, too. I suppose. Just for decoration. There we go. Alright, now we need an access port here. We're gonna... Oh, don't fall. Do not fall. Do not pass go. Let's see. Go down 10 meters. There. Okay. And then we can probably see how far we can get down. With a wall. Basic wall, sure. Yeah, that's fine as well. Need to bring power down with me so I can fly. I believe I can fly. Just do this for now. I probably shouldn't have made it that long. Try that again. You go to right about in here. Let's take this one out. Let's go down again. Actually, you probably can connect to that now. Should probably be fine. Oh, yeah. We'll go down again. It's probably fine. And we can keep going down further. That's where we start clipping. Into that, at least. Another one. Let's see. We are right about there. Thank you. Okay. Can we make it work? Probably not the bottommost one, but like right here, perhaps. Is that too low to the ground? Maybe over there it would be. Actually, yes, over there it would be for sure. Let's go up to maybe here then. Oh, that would be perfect if we could do that. Yeah, I like that idea. So this would be the bottom of the factory, and then we'll just do support posts from there. The factory's only going to be 4 blenders long. Or, yeah, long. So it actually may not even need to be that long. Let's go out, I don't know, half a dozen or so. And 4 blenders would be... probably about 12. So let's go with the 15 there for now. And then we'll need to do a few on this side too. Let's leave... Yeah, we'll leave a couple of these spaces open. At least. Maybe it shouldn't even be this far over. Didn't I? I did not. Oopsie. There we go. Give me some power lines here just to have some flight. Let's look at the blenders. Oh yeah, these aren't even that big. Let's not start that far over then. Let's start over about this far. Maybe I don't go that far in that direction here. Let's start maybe like right here. If we put a blender here, turn it around. There we go. I can't build 4. I don't have enough motors. I can build 3. And then I can put one in like that. You would know. You would know, sir. Okay, I need to get out there to clean up some of this. Did I put too much down? And let's also grab that slug while we're here, because we could always use slugs for overclocking. There's a power pole there for a minute, magically suspended in midair. We'll take out that much, and then we'll put these in here like this. I think we're going to need at least that much space for some kind of a buffer. Is that good relative position to there? We're definitely not going to need this one for that bit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could I? Should I? Yes. Take these out, both of these. I'm going to shift these blenders back by 1. I believe that was right here. Yes, I'm clipping into the power poles. No, I do not care at this point. Okay. If we do it that way, then we also need to have assemblers here, making maybe like this. Yeah, I think lined up with the middle input slot is best. So like that. God only knows what this spacing should be. Let's hold, and now we can fly over here and see. And then we don't need... one of these. Which would also be good, I think. Let's see. Come back over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, that's really good. These are also not where these are supposed to go. We need to have our 8-meter floor here, which is why I shouldn't even need to bother to put these all in. Because we have to pick them all up anyway. Yeah, you can come out. You can come out. And so can you. Okay. Let's see. Go here. But I don't remember exactly how far over we came. I think it was here. Blender one more time. No, I think I had another line here. I must have. I think I was there. Oh, come on. Well, these are exactly... No, they're not either. I lied. Let's go over one more. Take this out. I can put this one in first because they are... No! They are exactly 2 1/4 foundations. So all 4 of them will take up... nine foundations together, I guess. Okay, that's what I wanted. So I should have, yeah, 2 rows of foundation on that side, 2 rows in the front, 2 rows on that side, and then I think we have... do these for now here, and then like over there somewhere. Over there, just for flight. And the assemblers will go there. The 4 of those with a spacing of 8, I believe is what it was. There. Yep. And then 2 rows of foundation on that side. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay. These are this one. They need, of course, the nitrogen gas in. Ooh, I forgot to make... I made the wrong station bit for one of these. Autosave. And these are heat exchangers, which need aluminum casings and rubber. These will be downclocked a little bit. I think this will work, though. The good thing about the nitrogen gas is that we don't need pumps for it. It keeps the pipe pressurized no matter what. So that's a really, really good thing. Where's the power connectors in these things? Over here in the back. Aha. And you? Different spot. On the back. Well, kind of in the middle. Okay. Set up power first, I guess. I can't put them there. That's just too close. It's too close for comfort. We could do 1, 2 right there. And here. That'll give me a permanent power connection. I still need to go get the motors for the next one. I have some in the train, though, so that's not too far where they have to go. And then, for right now, I'm going to connect you to that. This one, that one, and that one can all go out. And then back here, we need to have a power pole right there. That's nice. Keep connected. Must have misclicked. And I'm going to connect you up to that too. We'll bring these down actually into like probably right to here. Actually, let's just do this. And then you can connect up to this one. Connect up to that one, and then you can also connect to that one. And I can take this and this out, and that'll be good. 9.375 is what you're supposed to be at? Yes. Where's my... There it is. Control click. Click 2, 3, 4. And then this one here. Let's go upstairs and get those motors. Yeah. Then we'll do that one. Flying along, singing our song. Oh, I should have done these as the plastic foundations. I keep forgetting that. Okay. Let's fix that real quick, I guess. Plastic, not classic. Materials. The coated concrete. I just wish you could do this faster. Although that's not really that slow, so that might be fine. A little flashy. Little flashy. Shiny ones. Sorry. Yeah, that did sound weird, didn't it? We'll redo that corner in a little while. Shiny, shiny, happy people. It gives us back a couple of concrete each. And costs us a couple of plastic each. But I like it better for indoors. Shiny, happy people. We don't need to go that far, technically. Don't need to go that far, technically. Okay. That looks better. Wouldn't we all what? I missed that one. These go here. These are going to go under and back up again like we did with radio control units. And then these will go here. We have one more solid item coming in, the motors. So we need to have the 2 solid inputs. And for the nitrogen gas, I could do this. I can do this from underneath because it's all provided. It's all provided, or it's all gas, so there's no pressure that's needed. But I don't know, and I wish Calendar was here to tell me. I don't know if you still want the gas pipe from above, or if it can be underneath, like the other ones. If we did it from above, then we'd have to do something like this, but then that's going to interfere rather with this with the power poles here. So we'd have to either move those back so we could put the pipe there, or we'd try to do this nitrogen pipe underneath. And I don't want to use the floor holes here as floor holes because they don't really work all that well. They have a little bit of a bug to them. So if we do this instead with pipeline junction cross, and we snap these two? No, can't. As far as we can't snap those to the underside of the foundation. Let me get my lateral position correct here. Ooh. Let's fix that. Color, make this for pipes. Even though we're gonna, we're gonna have to colorize these pipes, but... Okay, that is the right spot. Yeah, that is the right spot. So, how do we want to do this? How do I want to do... Well, actually, no, this will be fine. Fine. It'll be fine. Something like that. And then, because I think, yeah, actually that's quite perfect. Because then the belt for the other item, the motors will go underneath it. That'll be pretty perfect, in my humble opinion. Let's do, let's just place down a temporary splitter here just to find the position correctly. Why are you not finding that position correctly? Excuse me. Okay, so that means you'll go here. Actually, this could be a permanent splitter. Well, I don't know what direction these are going to come from, though. Maybe I don't want to do that. I have no idea what the spacing on these should be either. Something like 10? Something like more than 10? Oops. 14? That's what it is. And I think that'll work out fine. That's where the belt will go, and that's where we want it. Yep, that'll work out perfectly. Okay, cancel that. So I need to build this back up again. 4 foundations. And then go this way, however many we need. That's fine. This goes... Take all these out, just so I can see what I'm looking at. This goes here. I did this middle one, right? Yes. And then this one goes here. This one goes somewhere that I've got one of these screwed up. Oh yeah, I've got these both screwed up. Honestly, can't tell if those are in the right spot or not. That looks like it. That looks like it. That looks like it. Okay, they're good. Oh, I wanted to test something. We need a color. Let's see, Satisfactory pipe colors. Need a color for nitrogen gas. Not nutrigen, nitrogen gas. Edit swatch. Let's see, 226. You can't tab from these for whatever reason. 0.18. 0.27. Save as nitrogen gas. Save. And then load nitrogen gas. Select color. Set this as the pipe swatch. Does that work now? Calendar told me I needed to something files. No, it's still not working, Cal. Sorry, buddy. Verify my game files. That's what it was. Yeah, it doesn't work. So there's something buggy with the custom swatch and making it the selected craftable. I don't know specifically what it would be, but that. Can I put in the conveyor holes here, or pipe holes here without with the pipes there? No, I cannot. Okay, that means I need to put all these back in. Put the pipe holes in. Or I should have put the pipe holes in earlier, that is. Yeah, so what we're doing here is we're matching the color of the pipe to the color of the material in it. Not necessarily in a like any sort of industry standard type of thing, but just to color match. Do that and do this pipe. And I'm going to go through the floor hole, but not use the floor hole. Like that. And then you. And I'm just going to thread these all together. It's this weird grayish color. Like a heather gray kind of color. I'll go back and select the pipe, or put the color on the pipe now that we've repainted them. This just kind of weird heather gray, like concrete gray color. 226.18.27. 828 in this. These aren't in here, but 82858E for the hex code. Oops, except that I did the wrong thing. That one, that one. Once we have the pipes filled with the nitrogen gas, you'll actually be able to see the color match up. Alrighty. Oh wait, no, stay down there for a moment, Wally, because we need to get rid of this line of foundation now. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And this goes away as well. So I don't know which direction this stuff's going to come in from, either. We have to pick out which stations are which, so we'll leave that alone for now. We can deal with it later. Let's see, these are going to have less than 30 per minute. So they are all Mark 1s, both inputs. Oop, come down. Come on down. And then nitric acid is more of a cream color in the game. Yeah, I think the reason nitrogen gas is that color, Jake, is blue is, I think, commonly used in chemical, like, models, like the molecular models, as, for nitrogen. I think, right? Hydrogen's usually white. Oxygen's usually red, I think. Carbon's black. I think nitrogen is blue. That's probably why. Alright, yeah, none of these need any significant amounts, so we're just going to do all Mark 1s. Somebody who knows can correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but I think that's why. That might be why. Plausible excuse, at least? Yeah, the molecule diagrams, like the little things you played with in chemistry class. Forgot to do these floor holes. When you like stuck the little balls together with the dowel rods. Well, then what do I know? Yeah, I thought oxygen was red in those models. I remembered. It's been 23 years? 24 years since I finished a chemistry class. Junior year of high school. And I still remember that crap. That's pretty bad. That's actually creepily almost the exact same color as the concrete. Alrighty, so we have those now. Need to do the underside. We need to decide where these are going to come from, though. Let me come back. Let me fly back up here. Because weirdly enough, I didn't have any chemistry in college. Let's see. Ooh, where do we want the output to go? That's the real question. Let's do output in the middle. So this will be an input station. Or unloading station. Unload. And that'll be... So we'll do like aluminum casings and rubber in these two. That'll go to feed the assemblers. And then we'll load these things here in the middle. And then we'll unload the motors and the nitrogen gas in these last two. We'll go there. Did I do that one right? Yeah, I did. And we need to change out this last freight platform for a fluid freight platform. And then that's going to go down to some sort of floor hole into a tank of some size. Whatever we can fit. Don't know at this point. I think that'll work out the best either way. Just say, hey, the first two come this way, the middle one is the output, and the last two are the other inputs. So if these two come this way, well, actually they'll come over. They'll kind of come together in the middle of them, and they'll go down right here, I think. And then they'll load that way. And then these ones down here will go in there-ish. Maybe I should put the fluid platform actually as the second to last one. Yeah. That's better. Get me out. Take this out. This in. Take those out. Let's put in floor holes here. I think that'll be okay. Should I still do the same design layout? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know how that's going to work. To be perfectly honest with everyone. Nope, delete that. Pick up one of these. Snap it into there. Then you go there, and you go there, and you can be an unload. And you're going to unload as well. Actually, I think I did pretty good there. Okay, so these are gonna go probably this way. I believe that's correct. Yes, it is. And those ones down there are going to go the other way. This one here in the middle can also go this way. You're going like this. Okay. Nope, that was right that way. There. No. And didn't build enough. Okay. Let's look at the fluid storage here. I don't know how this is actually going to work. That's too damn big. That's only a single. But do we care? Maybe I don't care. Because it's not going to be that much anyway. Yeah, maybe I don't care. Let's do a pipe here. Is that what I want? It is what I want. Okay. Did the industrial one have 2 inputs? Well, double the inputs? Or is it still just a single? It's still just a single. That should be fine. We're only using 45 times 4. Anyway. The tank holds 400. Platform holds 2,400. And we're using less than 200 per minute. So that's 14 minutes of storage. I'd say that's probably fine. Let's just live with it. That's the perfect height too. Like, it's the exact same height as the industrial storage containers. Which is nice. Alrighty, so that's that step done. Over here, I want to fly down for a moment. Just to check the things again. Just do some counting, that is. Let's see. Mark 1 for motors, Mark 1 for cooling systems. This is a little less than 30. Whatever. 93.75 times 30 is 0.9375, that is 28. So a times 4, 28.125 times 4 is, well, it's less than 120, which is a Mark II belt. So we need to have both of these on Mark II belts, both of those on Mark I belts. Okay. Come back up, do some more building. Okay. That's not right. And then the others are Mark I's. So we'll go there. 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 And down here. There. Don't know which direction or how those are going to go exactly yet. Figure it out as we go. Autosave again. Oh, this container's backwards. It's like, what the hell? Okay, that should be those. Now, let's see, the soonest... I want these to come through. Let's see, ideally, actually, they would come through... the other way. There we go. They would come through here. Shouldn't matter. Let's do this. 4 of these. 4 of these. 14 spacing? Hold. And I forgot to set the belt speeds. And we are at Mark III belts. Okay, do that again. It is 14 though. Do that again with Mark II belts. Okay. And then here. Mark II belts still. But just Mark I lifts. Did I put the lifts above yet? Otherwise I should do those first. I did. Okay, I did all the lifts up here. Right. No, you don't. Come on. There you are. And neither of these matters very much. So which one it is. You'll come out there, and you'll go in there. Just for the heat sinks. Less than 10 each. And then this is going to be on height 2 at this point. 4 of these as well. Space of 14. That should have been Mark I belt. That's okay, we only have 4 belts to build anyway. I have to rebuild this one to begin with, so it's actually only 3 belts. That makes my life a little bit easier. There. There. Here. And here, and I think what I'm going to do for the output is meet them in the middle and take them up the middle, depending on how that works out. Okay, so you, oops, I should be down here still. Your inputs need to be on this tile, in this line, there. Let's do the upper first. So, will this work? To go to... I think it's that one. Let's see, actually, shouldn't have done it that way. here. The other way around. Yep, that's it. Okay. Wait a minute. Weird. Maybe weird? Yep, I have it in the wrong spot. Weird. Wait, is that right? That's right. Okay. Move this way. And then you... Oh, I gotta put the thing in there. There. And that was not a Mark II. Oh, yes, it was. No, it wasn't. I don't have enough Mark II plates. Okay, that we can solve, too. Got a golden lift here, I see. That's gone now. Oh, whoopsie. Materials, concrete. You go there. Okay, so those are poking through right here. That should be fine. We can do something like this. Maybe. That's actually too close, I think. Or is it? I think that's too close. Damn. We could push those out another meter. That's all we really need. This would go here, I guess. Which it isn't upset about that. It's too upset about this loop. So can I push this out another meter? And will this close the loop here? Yeah, okay. So we have to redo these. Nope. No. No. There. Wait, it should be like that. That way. This will go here instead. That should be Mark II. That should be Mark II, Mark II. You can go here. Ooh, I might be able to just cheese that in there. Nice. Nope, not nice. Why did that one work and that one didn't? That's what I wanted. Is this one, should this one be out here too? Could be. Would be. Yeah, that works. Okay, take these all out. Take these. Take those. Mark II. Mark II. There. And then here. And then this one, and then that one. Alright, those two are good. And it doesn't matter which one goes where, or comes from where. Okay, and then the other two are over there somewhere. Actually, let's find where I want them to come down at. Roughly in the same kind of spot. The pipe might make this a little bit weird. I'll have to see. Yeah, it'll make it a little bit weird, but I think we'll be able to pull it off. What is directly above? Nothing. Okay, we're going to have to make this a little bit wider then. Let's do the pipe hole. Oof. Do that one the same, I think, maybe? Which means that I need to have another row of foundation here. I think it goes there. Okay, now I need to come over here to fly up because of the power reach. That'll work. Let's go ahead and just push this all the way down just to square it off. So that means the floor hole for the pipe needs to be right in here somewhere. But I don't want to use the pipe floor holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go over there. Wally out of the way. Does that seem crooked? Just my own stupidity. So maybe I could turn this. No, that wouldn't work right either. Let's do... that, maybe? Controlled fall. That goes there. And I think I'm going to put in... Oh, I could do this one of two ways. Actually, I'll do this way. I just need to find the right spot. So... that's the middle of it. 1, 2. I think that goes there. And this goes here. And if this all works out right... this would be kind of crazy. Actually, I don't know if this is going to work at all. Because I don't know if this pipe can be this long. We may have to do something shenanigansy with the ceiling. Or with the roof, rather. Of the thing. Yeah, it can't be this tall. Damn. Okay, the pipe's gonna have to poke through the roof of the building, which means we have to build some walls then. So let's do... this swatch for standard. Give me walls or give me death. Just need a little bit of wall. Like, we don't need to go ape on it. Just 2 walls like that. Windows full frame. Thank you. Is that going to be tall enough? No. So let's go up another one. I think that'll be good. And then we want to do a basic wall for the top edge that makes it exact measurements. Then we need to have this swatch. Come on. Here. That'll be the lip of the roof line. And actually that one needs to zoom out this way. And out this way. I need to find where we're at here. Okay. Let's do 2-meter roofs, I think. How are we at? That's temporary. Let's do this now. Don't fall. It's gonna go there. Then I think this will work now. Maybe. Fine. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, this one should be flat, as it's 9. And technically it should be sloped back down, but I don't want to do that. Because this needs to be different. What if I moved these over here instead? By 1 foundation. If I move them over here instead by 1 foundation, I can handle that just fine. That won't be a problem. If I centered them as well. We'll figure out the fluid thing in a moment. Take this one out. That way I can be at the flat roof foundation here, or flat roof here. 2. And then we can put a floor hole in. Can't use a floor hole though. We have to use the foundation hole. How's that going to work? Oh, come on. I need to use this one. Get that out. Center. Okay. 1, 2. Nope, just 1. 1. Yes, just 1. If I do this, how does that look? Stupid. Okay, perfect. We go down 1 more. That we're gonna have to live with. That, on the other hand, maybe I end up with some foundation there as a blocking agent. Okay, pipeline mark 1. Remember, this pipeline's only carrying less than 200. So it should be fine. Can I go straight to that? Does it look right? Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Now, can I get all the way up there? I cannot. Damn. That's not the right spot anyways, but, you know. Doesn't matter. Autosave. Alright, well, sadly, kind of in a pickle, because I need to bail out. So, let's say that we are done for today here, and let's find ourselves a raid target. Mr. Taco looks like a good candidate. No, let's raid Infantryman for life. We haven't raided him in a while. He is playing his new Pyanodon Alternative Energy mod, I think combined with Omni. I think. Yeah, it looks like Omni as well. Alright, so let's, I would not like to be in a pickle. Too briny. Indeed. So let's raid Infantryman for life. And check out his current playthrough of Pi Alt Energy. And next time, which will be, what is today? Saturday? Tuesday. Tuesday, we'll finish this factory up, get it all hooked up to the logistics of the entire base, and we'll have to build that nitrogen gas fracking as well. And then we'll get this thing turned on, and that means that we can also then start working on the supercomputers. So yes, tomorrow night is Raft. Thank you, Jake, for the reminder. I'm pretty sure it'll be Raft. Almost positive. The usual time, if you are done with your Easter festivities, if you're celebrating or whatever, stop on by at the usual time, 9:30 Eastern Daylight U.S. time. And then Monday, I think we're going to also do a a plate up stream in Jeff's normal time at 9 Eastern. So thank you guys for coming. Thanks for the redeems. Thanks for chatting with me. And I will see you all tomorrow for Raft. Bye for now.